We're here at the 2015 Tour de France with Ian Sherburne, one of the main mechanics for BMC, with Tejay Van Garderen's bike.
For the start of the 2015 Tour de France, we're actually sort of debuting the model year 16 graphics for BMC. So this is the SLR01, which is actually the same frame that we've been racing, but you just sort of see we've updated the graphics a little bit. It's a full 11-speed Di2 drivetrain that Shimano's been kind enough to sponsor us with, and they've been coming by and checking up on us, making sure everything is fully dialed for the start of this race. Tejay runs a pretty standard cockpit. I think it's 42 centimeter handlebars, a 130 stem. Pretty normal sort of, drop from saddle to bars. You see he has SRM right here. Yeah, I just finished calibrating and make sure that we have all the correct numbers in for the speed sensor and the cranks and everything. He runs a Aliante VSX saddle, which is sort of a change from in the past where he ran sort of a flatter saddle, but we sort of noticed as some of our riders get older and want to have kids and things like that, they change their saddle choices a little bit. Right now this bike has Shimano C50 wheels on it. Shod with Conti ALX tubulars, which will be pretty much our bread and butter race wheels for everything that's like flat to sort of intermediate hilly. And then for the hilly stuff, we'll either go to the C35 or the C24, sort of depending on rider preference. Now that, companies have sort of made this kind of really tight routing, we did a little trick here with an extra piece of housing to kind of make the steering neutral, because as the housing comes out of the front on some bikes, it tends to push the handlebar one way or another. So this is a way we've kind of tried to eliminate that and also keep the brake cable from kinking right there. Tejay always runs really standard gearing. It'll probably be a 39.53 for the whole race. 11.28 on the back, which we actually run for all the stages, because now with 11 speed, it gives you sort of all the possible gear combinations that a guy would like. Elite bottle cages that hold 2 bottles for him. That soigneurs will make sure are ice cold, at least for the first week of the race. The rest of it's pretty standard. We try not to get too trick with things, because that's sort of old bike shop saying, trick parts, trick problems. So for us, it's like keep everything as sort of systematic, as easy and predictable as possible. So for both for the mechanics and for the riders, there's sort of never a doubt or a question about the integrity of the material or the setup or anything like that.
Great, thanks so much, Ian.
Yeah, you bet, my pleasure.